Hello, and welcome to what is probably the final, not quite, in case you missed it, for July 2025. I'm Melvin, and I am so happy to be able to say that. So, it looks like a little bit of stability has finally hit, and not only that, this is very much looking to be the last sort of weird in case you missed it. So next month we should be able to go back to normal with these. Not only that, more content should show up. I'm able to actually do things or small things again. And I already have a video plan for August and no podcast plan just yet. I'll figure that out as we go. And I'm pretty excited. So thank you guys for standing by and toughening it out. It looks like we're about to get to a somewhat normal place. Now, with that being said, of course, I have to share a couple of weird things. Even though they're not the full story, you're still going to get something. And in fact, this happened yesterday or day before. It depends on when this goes up. Well, it goes up on the 31st, but California was under a tsunami watch. How scary, right? Not just California, parts of Washington as well. And it turns out it was a giant 8.8 magnitude earthquake in Russia, and it spiked the tsunami warning, and a tsunami actually did hit Hawaii, and it was coming for California and the West Coast, but luckily it doesn't look like it was too bad. Some places did get 4 to 7 foot waves, but nothing super extreme. So, whew. And speaking of Russia, a volcano erupted there. I can't pronounce the name of this volcano, so I'm not even going to try. But hopefully, people were evacuated if they were near that son of a monkey's uncle and no one was hurt or anything. Like, I know we're not really supposed to like Russia right now, but you know, people are people, and hopefully, everyone is okay over there. Now, some quick stuff. This one is wild, and it sort of reminds me of Hercules. One of the stories of Hercules was Hera put two poisonous snakes in there to kill him, or she got someone to do it, and Hercules strangled the snakes to death. Well, we might have a real life Hercules here because in freaking India, a cobra was in a cradle with a baby, well, toddler, a 2 year old. I cannot pronounce this name. We're just gonna say Kumar. That's the last name, Kumar. I can't pronounce the first name. In Benkatwa village, and I don't know how that cobra got in there, but the 2 year old bit that sucker to death. He would not let it go. He chonked down on it, and it probably saved his life. So, holy cow. Come on, doesn't that remind you of Hercules? So, evidently, this kid's gonna grow up to be something. Now, I do know in parts of India, they do have traditions of putting snakes in the cradle with babies, and I'm not entirely sure if this was one of those traditions. Chances are it wasn't. But the fact that he has that much power in his freaking jaws to snap down on a cobra, not get bit, and kill it, that's pretty amazing. So, yeah, he's going to be a future hot dog eating champion. And this is something that's interesting. A woman decided to derail the Oklahoma Board of Education by streaming The Office naked. For whatever reason, she was naked and streaming The Office. I mean, she could have done something else, but I guess that was just all she wanted to do. And that derailed the Board of Education meeting. I mean, couldn't she just pull a fire alarm or throw a stink bomb or something? I don't know. Maybe I'm the crazy one. But needless to say, it didn't really help matters. They just got her out of there and reconvened, so all that for nothing. I don't even know if it's a hot looking chick. They're not saying and they didn't show anything, so of course that's what I'm curious about. So, what does that say about me? And moving on from there, a cat named Leonardo da Vinci is a thief. For whatever reason, this cat likes stealing underwear and socks. No one knows why. He doesn't want affection. He doesn't want cuddles. He just wants your underwear and socks. So he finds a way to steal it, and that's what he does. And finally, I just found out something that blew me out of the water. So, you know the debate if pineapple belongs on pizza or not? Well, here's a new debate, and I do know what side of the fence I'm on for this. Tuna on pizza. I'm not making this up. I recently found out that in Germany, tuna on pizza is a very real thing and it's pretty popular. I don't think I would like that. I don't think tuna belongs on pizza. I mean, it's your pizza. Put whatever the heck you want on there, but don't serve me tuna on pizza. That just seems off, wrong, and weird. Pineapple, sure, I'm cool with pineapple on pizza. I think it's delicious. You know, it's a sweet and savory it goes. But tuna on pizza? I don't know about that. So, which side of the fence are you guys on? Yes to tuna on pizza or no to tuna on pizza? I am firmly no. Anyway, with that said, we will complete our not quite, in case you missed it, the final one, and we'll be back to normal next month. So, feels good. Happy to be able to say that, and I will be seeing you in August.